Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So we have one more quest in Mother's Crown before we are done, and then we can move on to the next. I don't know if I want to do the Cauldron quest or if I want to do one of the main missions at least, we'll see. But I at least wanted to finish off the quests that we have in Mother's Crown, and there's one called A Daughter's Vengeance, so let's get on with it. Let me just read it real quick. Yan, a young Nora, is worried about his sister Nakoa, who left the Sacred Lands to find their father's killer. Yeah, I remember picking this up.
We'll know better next time.
Oh, the hide that she's working on, that's on top of the pile of logs, it kind of resembled a person for a quick minute. And I thought she was like working on him, possibly skinning him alive. No, that's just the hide of an animal.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
And who is that?
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think.
Yeah, we had to watch Ross be killed right before our eyes by the same man who nearly killed us. I'm pretty sure if we met him tomorrow, Aloy would not hesitate to put an arrow between his eyes, and I would gladly oblige. So we could definitely relate to the whole watching a loved one of ours die right before our eyes, and we were powerless to stop it. But I guess at the very least, Rost was not mutilated. He was just like stabbed. But then, yeah, I guess the explosion was the thing that kind of finished him off. But we can definitely relate to this and wanting to get even.
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
So Zaid is an infamous murderer, criminal among the Nora. Surely the Karja know about his deeds, or at least most of them. I guess that's how it is in real life, where you'll have some soldiers who make a name for themselves among like a different country, like among the civilians of a different country that they've invaded, because they pillage, kill, do a lot of nasty things. But to their own people, to their own countrymen, they're like a hero, because they don't know about the evil deeds that they've done. They only know, like, oh yeah, this guy, Zaid, oh, he saved like 20 Karja. I would gladly have him by my side. He is a brother in arms. But in reality, he's a degenerate. Maybe that's why he walks free among the Karja, because they don't know what he's done. Or maybe they do and they just don't care, because you know what they say, it's not a war crime if you win the war. Okay, well, we have a corrupted zone here as highlighted. We got 3 of them actually. Oh, this quest is gonna take us all the way over here. Yeah, she did say that Day Tower was at the border. So I'm assuming all of this is like Nora land. And then right here is where the Karja border begins. Somewhere like here or something. I guess that means we can do this then. The Cauldron. I guess, yeah, I'll stop by the Corrupted Zone since it's right nearby, and then I'll head north for the Cauldron. Okay, just trying to orientate myself. So the corruption should be right here. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
What is that in the distance? I can barely see it moving, but it looks kind of weird. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy. I guess I don't have to do this from the shadows. I can just light them up.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja fort will let me pass over the mountains.
I was not expecting that. What was it, a third or fourth explosion? I saw that both of the machines went down, so I just assumed that they weren't going to blow up. But Dooley
seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Maybe. But duly noted. I guess when you ignite a canister, even if the machine were to die or be destroyed, the canister is still ignited. So you have to wait for it to explode lest you be caught in the explosion like I just was. Yeah, I for some reason I thought like once a machine gets destroyed, it doesn't matter if they're a ticking time bomb, surely that bomb will become diffused. No, that's not how it works. Those canisters still have some fuel in them. They're still on fire and they will still explode. It just caught me off guard. Oh, right, I need to get myself a new horse as well. And luckily for me, there's some nearby. This is gonna be annoying though. Every time I leave and fast travel without my horse near me, I have to tame a new one. Why can't it be like the moment I tame a horse, it just stays with me until it gets destroyed?
You there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Underequipped. A caravan departed on a dangerous route without any decent ammunition. Without help, the expedition is doomed. I didn't come to help, but I suppose I can.
Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the...
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
What is that?
2 arms! 2 arms!
That looked like a giant chicken. Or an ostrich. long leg, row overrides locked. We are going to Sigma though, aren't we? So there's multiple cauldrons. A deafening sonic blast attack, powerful jump jets, and an alarm call make it a tricky opponent. It's weak to shock. It's got a sack in the front that's weak to everything. And then the alarm signal antennas on its head. Weak to tear. And then a power cell, which acts like a canister, but you need shock instead of fire. And you can even attack the wings. Okay, so it's got a lot of weaknesses on it. I think the gullet, though, the sack, is going to be easier to target. And the power cell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, did it just shoot, like, air at me? Oh, right, I can override watchers so it can help me in the fight. But this one's almost dead, so I just needed to get rid of it. Okay, let me get another of these watchers then.
Go!
Don't move.
Be fascinating. Looking for me.
Got it, got it. Whoa, okay, I thought it was attacking me, my machine, but no, it wasn't. Look, it's got like 4 arrows in its eye and it's still not dead. What the hell? Oh, got it. Ah, I didn't get to critical strike it. Oh, come on. Really?
There!
For you.
Come on. Oh wait, that's my machine, right? It's got a debuff on it.
Good find.
Yeah, I just need to talk to Marzazid. Is that everything? No, I think there's still some machines to loot, but I guess that's okay for now. I don't exactly get that many metal shards from machines. I get like 1, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Look, one metal shard. Was it really worth my time to loot it? Maybe, maybe not. Oh wow, the gods bestowed me 2 metal shards this time. I'm feeling truly blessed today. Well, you know who is blessed? These people. Because I just walked into their lives and changed it for the better in such a short amount of time.
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss! The song cores are gone!
I I just want to note that he said saved our asses, but the caption said, or the subtitle said, rumps. Saved our rumps.
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Thank
Can't argue
you.
with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Thank you, Aloy. I just talked about this in the last episode about how Aloy is constantly running off on errands, going on quests that risk her own life, and she never asks for payment. Nothing in return. Not coin. Well, they use metal shards. Not metal, not weapons, not any kind of item or equipment. No, she just goes, okay, you know what? I'll go do it. Now she's like, I get paid, okay? Well, these people do not look like Nora. Maybe that's why. Maybe because they're not Nora, because they're not dressed like us. Maybe Karja? I only say that because the guy's wearing a red vest, and you know how they love their son over there. Okay. Somebody ran off. I need to go find them. Were they saying that he stole something from them? Highlight track. Unidentified signal. Oh, is that the cauldron? Here we go. Yeah, these people do not look like Karja, and maybe that's why she's actually demanding payment from them. It's different when they're her people. But I guess if she's helping others, she's not going to do it for free. Honestly, she should be doing that for everyone. Charging them a fee. Half upfront, half when the job is done. Oh, I see someone.
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Dicer. Oh, wait, what? Whoa, wait, what are, oh god. Oh, fuck. Stalker? I think I just saw it go invisible for a moment. Ambusher with light bending stealth abilities, explosive mines, and a powerful ranged attack. It's weak to shock. A tear on the top, a dart gun to disable that attack. Got mine launchers on the side of its thighs. Explosive mines, and a stealth generator by the arms. Crap. Whoa. Did I miss? I did. Crap, this is my last. Okay, I guess I could put down this trap. Nice. Okay, what's the stealth generator? This thing? There we go.
To your business.
Ah! There we go. Like, it was gonna happen sooner or later, right? That I was gonna encounter new machines. Machines that are not native to Nora lands. I didn't think we were going to encounter 2 of them in one episode. Oh, you know what? Let me go check on the person I came to find. He got shot. He looks like he's still alive. Hey, I got shot like twice. I'm fine. So will you be. You could go crawl to the nearest like medicinal herb. Just chew on it for a bit. You'll be right as rain.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Wow, Aloy. And we can loot him. Right, because we got to get the stuff he stole. Aloy is blunt. She is not here to sugarcoat anything. She's gonna say it how it is. And to be fair, it's not like he gave us any reason to actually like him. It's not like his death had a profound impact on us. So Aloy wouldn't weep for the guy. But she also was like, what a waste. I do not disagree. So he said he was in debt to dicers, like dice, like he was a gambler. Yeah, definitely not gonna mourn for his death. Look, I would feel sorry for him if he like talked to me and came up with this like tragic backstory of what was happening with him in his life and how he desperately needed help, and maybe I can go find some metal shards for him so he can pay off his debt so that he can finally get those visitation rights with his child, because the mother of his child won't let him see his kid because he is a no-good degenerate gambler. But maybe if he paid off his debts, he'd show that he's turning his life around, and maybe I would grow a heart and go and help him. But he tried to screw people over, and they would have died had I not been there. He was trying to get rid of the evidence, the witnesses, everything. So yeah, he went about it the wrong way. Obviously, we're not going to shed a tear for him, and I'm pretty sure these guys won't. And they're definitely Karja, considering the way he went off into the great beyond, talking about the sun.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Doreed?
A stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Oh, what did we get? What did we get? A remarkable reward box, and that was it? Okay, I'll take it.
We'll take up the trail once my men have caught their breath. Should go smoother with no Doreed to sabotage us.
Okay. Good luck out there. So, how did Aloy know that that machine is called a stalker? I get that her focus is the one that said it for her, but would this focus, a technology from the before time, actually have information on what a stalker is? Wouldn't that be like one of those relatively new machines? It wouldn't or shouldn't have that information on the stalkers, right? Or am I reading too much into this? Maybe. We'll just go with it. You know, suspend our disbelief. Okay, let's... Whoops, did not mean to do that. I meant to activate the quest. We are here. That looks like a pyramid. Oh.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
Crap, 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 crap. Whoops. Oh, that machine is not coming after me. Well, now it is. Is that it? Looks like it. You know, after fighting like 2 sawtooths at a time, trying to fight a bellowback, I think there was 2 of them, and then a stalker. I feel like these machines over here, like the, what do they call, the scrappers and the watchers, they don't exactly pose much of a threat anymore. I probably shouldn't worry about them too much.
Quite a door. But how to open it?
Override. Whoa. Okay, this is definitely futuristic. Normally, I would be against doing stuff like this, rappelling down into the unknown. But if you enter a place like this, you have no choice but to go forward. Like, if this was some dank cave where like the opening of the cave was just like 3 feet wide, I would be highly against this.
The light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Okay, this is very weird architecture. It's like vines are growing here, but they're metal. Yeah, if this was a very cramped, very narrow cave where you had to squeeze through and possibly like crawl just to advance, I would have told Aloy not to enter.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
Damaging a vent causes, did it say a stealth area?
That might give me some cover if I need it.
Oh, nice. You know what this kind of reminds me of? I forgot the name of the game. I've never personally played it, but it's like that trope where you have a rogue AI and it could create matter. And it usually does these like metal tentacles, metal vines that just protrude from its AI brain to consume everything. That's what this thing kind of reminds me of. System Shock. I think that might be the game I'm thinking of.
I wonder where.
Crap. See another one over there. This smoke doesn't exactly do a good job of hiding me. I would assume the machines would still be able to detect me, but the game is telling me otherwise. It's saying that I'm actually stealth. Network uplink. Console of unknown design may be vulnerable to military grade override. Oh, we need to find a way up there. This thing kind of looks like a pincer, like one of those claws that you kind of find at a claw machine. That is supply crate. Okay, nothing to do but to keep going forward. Frozen lake. Let's hope it doesn't crack beneath us. A damaged machine. That's not usually a good sign. Usually when you see a machine that attacks humans dead, it's probably because a bigger machine did it. But I don't think these machines attack each other unless you intentionally override them. Oh, that is so cool. So in the wilds, they will either use yellow paint, or I guess in this game they kind of use a mixture of yellow and white to denote something that you can grab onto. But once you're inside a factory like this, it's yellow light to let you know, hey, you can grab me.
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Oh, whoops. I'm supposed to hold on to it. My bad.
Very helpful.
Yeah, doesn't that remind you like of an AI gained sentience, and then you went to its like data center where it's housed, and then it starts materializing these weird metallic tentacles out of its storage container to try and attack you. Yeah, I think this is the right way. I kind of also want to explore in the event that there's like a hidden room or something that has audio logs or data points or hidden treasure. That's what all RPGs tend to do when you go inside like a cave to investigate. There's like multiple branching paths. And there's like one of the route is where you need to go, and the other routes are just there for the explorers who want to go out of their way so they can get rewarded.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Those are some very interesting designed machines. Can support human weight. Guess we're supposed to grab onto one of those. Whoa, 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 whoa. I
might regret this.
Yeah, I think we might. I thought we didn't hold on.
Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
So machines are built here? Okay, this is a very long place. I have a journey to undertake.
I've gone as far as this thing will take me.
Well, we saw all the things that we're gonna have to now backtrack to. Maybe Aloy should have jumped sooner, but I don't think she had a choice. Crap. Okay, that did not kill me, but I also didn't make it to the other side. Yeah, these are just watchers. They shouldn't exactly be dangerous. I thought I selected the track because I thought it was gonna be moving, and it's not. It's like stuck in one spot. Okay, I guess that makes it easier for me. But how do I get to the other side so that I can... Oh! I'm surprised my ankles aren't broken. I was trying to get to the other side so I could open up that treasure chest. Okay, we just go over here. Oh! That's how. Grab onto this. Then we drop. Yes. That is how we do it. I have to actually use my brain and think of creative solutions, which is going to be difficult for me. I don't have much of a brain. Okay, so far it's only been watchers, so it's not that difficult. Maybe because it's like the first cauldron, they're not gonna exactly throw in a bunch of stalkers and sawtooths down here. They want you to shell walker. That is a crab. That is 100% a crab. Prioritizes protecting its cargo above all else, utilizing its energy shield and range shock attacks. So there are crate holders, that is weak. A lightning gun, its giant claw essentially. Then whatever the power generator is, which I think it's on its belly. And then the other claw, it's a shield claw. So it's got a lightning gun and a shield claw. Just attack the claws. I had to destroy the crate thingy on its. Well, we could do the crate holder. This will detach the cargo container. Crap, just when I was saying that they're only gonna put like weak machines down here because it's like your first cauldron, they want you to take it easy. Then they put whatever the hell this thing is. I'm pretty sure this is the machine I saw outside though, when it caught my attention and I was like, what the hell is that machine? It looks weird. It was a crab machine. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to be attacking.
Red light means trouble.
Crap. Yep. There is the shield. Crap, I can't move. I couldn't run. That electricity, I guess, prevents rapid movement, and so she started walking, so I couldn't run away. My first death in this game. Crap, it put me all the way back here in the beginning. Okay, time to go all the way back. Damn it. Okay, round 2. I got its movement tracked. I should probably get one of the Watchers to help me. But I need to thin the herd first. There's a lot of them. Crap. And it found me. Seriously?
Keep quiet now.
Fuck. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, I thought I could kill one of the Watchers without alerting everyone. That's not how this works. Crap, okay. I need to remember what this thing is weak to. Just tear, that's it. It's strong against shock. So take out the claws. Take out the crate holder, which is on the back side. Fuck. Why are you so dangerous? Okay, it's got a shield, so I'm gonna assume my arrows cannot penetrate that. Oh, I got the claw out with one arrow. It missed. My arrows are missing, and these are very expensive to make. Okay, wait, no, I think I've been hitting him. It's just the arrows don't detonate that claw for whatever reason. Maybe it's because it's a shield, so it's a bit more durable. Fuck. Yeah, arrows do jack shit with that shield up. Ow. Come on. It puts up that shield immediately. That's the problem. Crap. Seriously? Oh, wait, I guess I go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess I could leave a blast trap for it.
It's off.
Wow. That did a lot of damage. Jeez. Okay, once you kind of see the weak points, it gets a bit easier to take down. I mean, obviously, that's what weak points are there for, is so you could deal maximum damage and take down machines a lot quicker, making the fight easier.
Not bad.
That is a vent. Okay, we could go to the right, or we could go straight ahead. I wish I had a map of this place. Oh, yes I do. I'm supposed to go straight, but I can go over here too. Let me see what's on the right side first. What the hell? You know what that kind of reminds me of? I think it's called Midgar. What is going on? What is going on? What is that thing in the middle that looks kind of like a black hole? And what is it dumping on? Spare parts? And it's just sucking it up? Okay, looks like I can probably get down there, but that's later on. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played the remake version. I've only played the original one a long time ago. But I still remember Midgar. And it kind of looked like that city. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, here we go. I'm probably gonna have to take a ride again, though. This place is so confusing. Or unless I just do this. Maybe I don't need a ride. Not yet.
Almost to the heart.
And what are we gonna be doing at the heart once we get there? My FPS just tanked. But it's not, it doesn't have anything to do with OBS though. OBS is working just fine. It's just the fact that I guess we were in a very graphically intense area. My 5070 can't keep up. First world problems. And now it's gone back up. When I'm not looking at all of this light. I think it's the light that's screwing me up. That's what drops my frame rates. The moment I look away, it's when my frame rates go back up. Yeah, see, once we're away from the lights, everything becomes better.
This is how machines are made. Woven out of light. There are signals coming from all over the place.
So, you know what I've noticed? This is supposed to be a factory that manufactures robots. But there are no people here. I mean, obviously, the ones who built this would be long dead, right? Like all the other ruins. But this does not look like a ruin. This looks like it's still clean, relatively speaking, and definitely functional. May provide access to the facility's central processor, a discharge pylon. There's another one here. Yeah, let's get down there. So I'm guessing this is all automated then? It's like on autopilot? Since there are no humans to shut down this factory, it's just been manufacturing machines over and over and over. That is a fire bellow back. I've already fought these before. I need the appropriate weaponry though. I should definitely check up with the vendor after this to get some new equipment. I should probably prepare for my fight against the bellowback. Oh fuck. Fuck. Ow. Ow, what is damaging me? Is it the force field? I think the shield it hurts when I get near it. But I was in a killing animation. I had no choice. I should probably have overwritten one of these. I really need to get into the habit of overwriting machines to help me in the fights. I'm just way too used to just silent striking them. What's going on?
That machine's not gonna let me tinker with this stuff.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crap. Fuck. It predicted my movements and went for where I was going to be. Instead of just charging straight ahead, it moved diagonally where I was moving. That is one smart machine. You want to charge me again? That missed. You know what? I'm just gonna be laying down these traps. That seems to be working the best for me. Crap. Whoa. Yeah, that worked out a lot better. Just lay down traps. I think I destroyed the gullet though. That's why it wasn't throwing any fire at me anymore. It had the fuel reserves for it, but it didn't have the capabilities of utilizing it anymore. That's why it just kept charging at me. And I think it got destroyed because of those traps I was laying down. Oh, right. I also have these traps right here in my inventory that I need to remember that I can also use. I don't know if they're powerful as my tripwire are, but I need to remember that they exist. A Cauldron core, advanced processing core of unknown design, likely serves as the central core of this facility.
Information about different machines. This will help me override them.
I can't move, but we are going up. 2, 4, 6. There are 6 cauldrons, and we just got one of them. I can now override a good amount of machines. And the door just opened for me. Nice. Level 21 reached. You know how good it is. What the hell is this? Active production oversight analysis, additive manufacturer type, intrusion source external, countermeasure phase shift, intrusion denied. Huh? Are they talking about me being the intruder? Or was something else trying to intrude on this factory? I don't know. Anyways, as I was gonna say, you know how great it is to be outdoors after being in a place like the Cauldron, full of machine, cold, metal, unwelcoming, and then you step out here and it's like fresh air. The rabbits are prancing about, the birds are chirping, blue skies, the sun giving you that essential vitamin C. Or is it vitamin D? One of those vitamins. It feels so much better being out here now, instead of in there that's like cramped and stuffy. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. We got our first death. It was about time. It was going to happen sooner or later. There was no way in hell I'm playing this game on hard difficulty and I was going to go for a deathless run. It wasn't going to happen. We had some close calls already. The machines hit like a truck, and you would expect them to. Like the sawtooths, they're like the size of a freaking like bus. So if you get hit by them, considering they're also made of metal, you expect to take a lot of damage. Actually, I think if this was more realistic, Aloy would have some broken bones right now, but she's obviously the protagonist. She's going to have some plot armor, and that plot armor is going to let her eat some medicinal herbs and just be healthy as a horse. Like, we've seen some of the NPCs already get hurt from machine attacks. We saw one of the guys take a hit from a stalker and die. We took a hit from the stalker and we just ate some herbs and we were okay. Like I said, obviously those are game mechanics that are kind of essential for this game, because if it was super realistic, she's going to be dying in 2 hits. Like 1 hit from a sawtooth and she's going to be on the ground with broken bones, and she won't be able to progress through the game like that. So obviously she has to be able to take some hits and walk it off. I think ideally, like if this was made into a show or a movie, I think Aloy wouldn't be getting hit at all. Like she would be dodging all these attacks and just being a badass and destroying machines without ever getting hurt. But obviously the player is not the same. So we make mistakes and yeah, but these, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, my first death, about how it was long overdue. Realistically, I would have died a long time ago getting hit by these machines over and over and over, but we finally got one from a freaking crab of all things. Because I'm pretty sure that attack that it did on me, that electrified the ground, I think that was preventing me from running. I think I could roll. I was trying to roll and I felt like I did at one point, but then it felt like I couldn't. But I think I was just trying to run. I don't know. I was panicking and then I died. Thankfully, I didn't have to run all the way back. It was just like 50 feet in front of me, but that was it. But still, can't believe that's where I died. It's also cramped in there. Not exactly a lot of places to maneuver. In fact, didn't that crab give me more trouble than the bellowback? Simply because with the bellowback fight, it's an open space. You have plenty of room to run, plenty of areas where you could just lay down a tripwire, which I guess with the crab, since it's narrow, you can also lay down some tripwire and it has to go through them to get to you. Whereas as a big open field, you kind of have to lure the machine by getting right behind the tripwire so that the machine can charge right at you. I don't know. Either way, we finally got a cauldron out of the way, and then we're going to continue with the main quests in the next episode. So that's it for today. So if you guys are enjoying this, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.